Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel that is EdTech. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. Let us begin with our today's video. So our today's video is going to be of utmost importance for all of the freshers and experienced candidates out there who are working in the IT companies such as TCS, Infosys, Wipro, Capgemini, Cognizant and Accenture. This is going to be a very important video because we are going to discuss about when you should switch the current company or when you should resign from your current company. What is the best time to switch the company? We are going to discuss everything in detail, so make sure that you watch this video till the very end and try to understand each and every fundamental point that we are going to discuss about. Okay, so without wasting any more time, let us move forward. Now, before moving forward, I have a small humble request from all of you guys. Please share this video with all of your friends. Okay, it can be freshers, it can be experienced, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So when you subscribe, it motivates us a lot to make more such informative videos for all of you. So let us move forward. Now, I want to share a quote that is from a movie called YJHT, Ye Jawani Hai Diwani. Basically, in this movie, there is a guy called as Bunny. He tells his colleague that to get somewhere, okay, when you want to reach a destination, when you want to reach a target, when you want to reach a goal, you have to leave something behind. This simply means that if you want to go somewhere, if you want to reach somewhere, you have to take the right efforts and you have to leave the place behind and you have to then start traveling towards that place. You have to transition towards that place, right? So this is the best quote that I find from this movie, that if you want to achieve something, you have to like give up something, right? You have to give up some little bit of fun, you have to start studying, you have to do a lot of things, you have to build a project, you have to start preparing for the interviews, you have to start connecting with the mentors. Okay, you have to start to applying to different jobs. Okay, that takes a lot of time, it is time consuming process. So you have to give up on some of the other things, right? And you have to start leaving the place that you are currently at and you have to go forward towards like a higher growth or higher earning potential areas. I hope that this point is clear. Now let us discuss about two people. There are two people, so let me just start my pointer real quick. Okay. So here there are two people, person A and person B, right? So person A and person B, both of them are joining an service-based IT company. Okay. It can be Infosys, L&T Mindtree, TCS, HCL, LTI Infotech. These two are merged basically. Wipro or even Tech Mahindra. Like there are other companies also, Cognizant, Capgemini, Accenture. So just for an example, right? So person A and person B, right? They both are joining this company. Now what happens, okay, so as soon as the person A is joining, okay, she starts learning a lot of things, new technologies, okay, how you should work in a project team, production, deployment and everything, right? Testing, like it can be different areas, right, in which she is working. There is person B who is started enjoying that he has joined a big MNC, okay, and then he is not learning a lot, he's just simply doing the work that is given or assigned to him. Okay, in this case what may happen, right? uh, there can be a possibility that the person is having good experience, okay, and after around 2 to 2.5 or 3 years, okay, person A might start switching the company. Okay, so person A might start switching the company, looking for more jobs and opportunities. Definitely these companies, all of them almost have 3 months of notice period, that is 90 days. It is difficult for people to get like jobs easily if you're having a 90 days notice period. Definitely that is altogether a different topic, we'll cover that in a different video. Do let us know in the comment section if you want a video on that particular point, whether you should resign without having any offers or you should wait to get an offer and then resign. We will discuss that everything in detail. Okay, now the important point here is that the person 2, okay, the person B is not learning a lot of new things. Okay, he is only doing the work that is being assigned to him. Okay, and what happens is that in this case you do not explore a lot of things, right? Do you only connect with friends only for partying and going here and there, right? So I'm not saying that is bad, but definitely you should connect with people who are already gone through the phase that you have gone, like you are working in. They have already switched the companies, they have a lot of technical knowledge, they have a lot of things that they can guide to you. Okay, you should have a mentor. That is very important, okay, for you to switch the job. Second important thing is that you should have good friends who are working in different companies so that they can refer you easily. Okay, this is again one important thing. Now let us discuss like what happens basically. Okay, you join all of these companies at around 3.5 or 4 lakhs per annum. Okay, that is a basic salary that is given to all the freshers out there. If you are cracking any coding round or something like that, then you can get like more than that, like TCS Ninja, TCS Digital, okay, Infosys specialist programmer, like digital specialist programmer, like Wipro also Turbo and other things are there, right? In this case, what happens, your salary is more. But if you are joining as an average person, average CSE or engineering graduate or any graduate, right? So in that case, you will get roughly around 3.5 to 4, okay, maximum 4.5 lakhs per annum, right? Now, to survive in these metro cities, it is very difficult with this particular salary. Why am I highlighting the financial aspect of resigning from a company, right? Because in metro cities right now, it is very difficult to live on 25,000 or 30,000 rupees per month. Okay. Whereas if you look at product based companies, right? Not only that, okay, if I compare product based companies with the service based companies are not bad. But if you are a fresher who is staying in the service based company, and if you are not getting any on site or any promotions, okay, so called promotions, then in that case it becomes difficult. Okay, if you are switching from TCS to Infosys and you're getting 100% hike, that is a good thing, right? If you are switching from Wipro to Tech Mahindra, again getting 150% of hike, that is a good thing, right? Your salary is increased and your learning is also increasing, right? In that case. But if you're switching from TCS to any product-based company like Intel, Atlassian, HP, Amdocs, Slack, Netflix, IBM, Uber, then that is also very good. Okay, you can get a good work-life balance in those companies. You will get a lot of features, function, like basically a lot of perks, basically. Okay, so that is the case. So it is not bad if you are switching in service-based IT company. That is also really good. Okay, if you are getting a good hefty salary, then that is the best thing. Okay, so I hope that the first point is clear, the financial aspect, right? When you have learned, you if you feel that you have learned enough and you will be able to crack the next company, then you can think about resignation. The second point that we want to discuss with you is that if at all your job is repetitive, okay, if whatever you are doing in your current job is repetitive and you are not learning anything at all, okay, so the second point is repetitive task or mundane task that you are working on, then in that case you should start probably thinking about like changing the company. Even if your manager is asking you that we will change the project, we will give you new tasks, that is also fine. But definitely that will not like result in the financial growth that we discussed about, right? So if they are promoting you, then well and good. Okay, the next point is work life balance. Okay, so if your company is not providing any kind of work life balance, if you are working like 10 hours 12 hours a day, like Narayana Murthy said recently, that you have to work 14 hours a day, 16 hours a day, then that is not a good thing, right? Right now you are in your early, like what, early 20, 25, 26, 30s, right? So basically this is the time when you have a high amount of energy, and you should utilize that energy in learning also. Okay, you definitely work, you have to do for 8 hours. Okay, that is the thing that you have to do for earning the salary and everything, like, but learning is also very important. So make sure that you learn a lot of things while you're working. Try to explore. Suppose you are a Java developer, then start learning about the classes, why we are doing this, why this is done. Okay, some of the code is written by the architects or the senior developers, so why this is done, like why are these patterns, design patterns used. Okay, why are we creating an interface for this particular thing, right? So these are the kind of questions. Why are we using a EC2 instance? Okay, how scaling is happening, right? Or like why are we using Kafka, like why, what is messaging queues and everything. Okay, so these are the kind of questions that you can ask them. Okay, and that is how you start learning, that is how you can develop a curiosity and you can learn a lot of things, so that will be helpful in your interviews. Okay, this is the third point, basically, that if you are stuck in like a lot of work, but you're not getting time for learning, self learning, or if you're not learning anything, simply working like multiple like hours of day, then that is not a good thing, right? Then you should probably start thinking about switching the company. And now comes the most important part. If you have already completed like around 2 to 3 years, okay, 3 years of work experience at the current company, then it is a good time, fair enough. Okay, so I won't say that 4 years is the right mark, 3 years is the right mark, or 2 years is the right mark. Some people switch after like straight away after 1 year, 2 year. Okay, so that is their own perspective. But definitely, if you have completed around 3 years as a fresher at the current company, then you should probably start thinking about switching the job. Why? I will tell you. Any company looks for dedication and commitment. These are the two things that any company looks for. So suppose you are having an experience of 3 years in the current company, you go for interview, they will ask you that why do you want to change the company and everything, right? You can directly tell them that, see, I have completed 3 years, this proves that I am dedicated and I'm committed towards my company, whichever company I'm working for. And second thing is that I look forward for a long term commitment, like 3 years, 4 years. And in IT, 3 years and 4 years is a decent time for switching, because the HR also knows that after every 3 to 4 years you should start switching, because that will help you upskilling and that will keep you relevant in the market. Okay, that is the thing, it is very important. Now I hope that these 4 5 points are clear to you. So that is the reason, if you are like any 3 points or any 2 points, 4 3 4 points, all of them are like there is a tick mark. Okay, all of these things are happening in your current project. Okay, or in your current company, then you should start thinking about resigning from the current company. But there is another topic to it, whether you should resign without having any offers in hand. We will discuss that in a later video. Do let us know in the comment section if you want us to create that video. Okay, so guys, we are putting in a lot of efforts and hard work in creating all these videos. So one more important request is that if you have any questions that you want us to answer, okay, please ask in the comment section. That will help us a lot, because it will help us to filter out the topics that we should create the videos on. Okay, so please share your thoughts, your questions in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That is very important. Okay, I hope that this video was helpful for all of you guys. Keep watching and stay tuned.